Hey Gemini, Ali from Indigo Ascension. Welcome to your weekly quick read for the week beginning. What are we up to? October the 26th. This week activates a rare blue moon energy for October the 31st. Yes, right on Halloween. Does it get any more complex? Well, yes, as we continue towards December, it really does. So I highly suggest you head on over to the Facebook page and follow. I'll be putting out a lot of content in relation to more detailed information about how best to harness the cosmic energies, okay, which can't be squished into a quick read. This full moon in Taurus conjuncts Uranus energy. So the general themes are, get ready, rebellion, chaos, conflict, confusion, anxiety, revolution, and certainly uncertainty. Forewarned is always forearmed, and being aware of what's out there can help us better understand what is going on within us and what we are absorbing, okay? And being empowered to make conscious choices at all times. Let's take a look and see what you might be processing this week, my friend, what it means for you, what it could be in relation to, and I want to take 2 extra cards to have a look at how the old version of you might have processed this, handled it, actioned it, and then have a look at the higher view, okay? That might be your higher self, the higher opportunity about how best to transcend, if it's a potential challenge, for example, all right? Let's take a look. Gemini, did I call you Taurus? I hope I didn't. Not that that's bad. All right, my dear, let's have a look and see what you might be going through this week. How quick are the weeks going? It's just ridiculous. Option 1, option 2. Underneath the deck, my friend, you have the Queen of Swords. Look at you stepping into yourself. Maybe you have recently expressed truths. At any rate, when we work with what I was talking about in the quick reads last week, the Mercury retrograding in Scorpio is an opportunity to speak truth. Every Mercury retrograde is, okay? Do not be afraid. Maybe our world has taught us to repress our truth, okay? You're stepping into yourself. Underneath this, if you're feeling any frustrations or challenges, it's because you know there's a version of you that wants to step into your empowerment, okay? We do that consciously in every moment. Maybe I'm connecting to Geminis that already are, okay? Male or female, the Queen of Swords. No one crosses her. Okay, and it's not about power, it is about empowerment. Stepping into our empowered self. Whether we are an air sign or not, all of us can learn from her energy, okay? She draws the line, and sometimes, more often than not, we have to draw the line with self. This might be in relation to a King of Wands energy. This might be in relation generally to your confidence, okay? I needed to draw a line in the sand and get more real with myself about why I'm holding myself back from life, from opportunity, from letting go of the past. Take it however it resonates. You might be lining up, you might be aligning with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You might have these in your placements, okay? Knowing what our astrological placements are can help us see what we're working through. There's a lot of emotional stuff going on. So moon sign might be in a fire sign. Your rising sign, your external reality might be affected, okay? So take it however it resonates. The King of Wands represents energy that is of the nature of confidence and feeling sure about self and who we are moving forward, okay? What this is in relation to, there was a balancing, a karmic balancing more importantly, that had to be looked at and really identified in a practical way. Whether you notice that there was an imbalance of giving, taking, whether there was an imbalance in your thoughts and reality, you know, needs versus wants, whatever the case may be, wanting something, not speaking up and asking for it, take it however it resonates. The Six of Coins balances the scales of Matt so that everything is up now to divine justice, and it's, you know, we know what was out of balance, okay, but perhaps we weren't asking, speaking, actioning, whatever the case may be. It could certainly be in the realms of finances, career. This could certainly be in the realms of practical giving and taking within connections, within self. The relationship we have with self is everything. What this meant for you, I felt, or what it meant for you rather, or what energies it brought you, was a lot of control energy. This not letting something go. Maybe I'm not letting something go from the past, this incident, this experience, this hurt. This could be someone else's controlling tendencies. It could be our controlling tendencies, Gemini, because when we are in fear, when we are feeling a lack of confidence and we are not feeling sure of ourselves, and we know that something is in balance, more often than not, to protect ourselves, we do act in controlling ways because I want to hold on to what is familiar, yeah? Let's take a look and see what the old version of you would have done, and what the new version or the higher view is asking of you. Old ways of handling this energy, this challenge, the way in which this has played out. The old version of you would have experienced conflict, whether we actively go into conflict with others, whether we feel internal conflict. Maybe I'm connecting into Geminis that stepped up into your genuine empowerment. You spoke your truth, even if that is with self. Maybe that is with others that you were in conflict with. This situation needed balancing a long time ago. I'm going to take you back to June. You were really lacking in confidence about the best way to move forward. You certainly weren't feeling like yourself, okay? The old way of dealing with this, handling this, processing this would have been to internalize it on some level, would certainly have been in reactory mode. I'm not letting something go, so I'm going to react in old ways. Others, you may have allowed others to behave in these ways. Take it however it resonates. This internal conflict can only ever keep looping us in karmic patterning, yeah? Your higher self wants you to see that you have always had a choice, my friend, and you have options, okay? Holding on to the old that we know certainly is the same thing that we do in our childhood. It is the comfy blanket, the teddy, whatever the case may be. But as a child, not only just crawls, but now toddles and learns to walk. There is a bigger world out there to experience. I feel like you guys are going through something a bit bigger than just what the cards are saying, all right? You have options and baby steps. Watch what happens, when this energy permeates for you over the next 2 weeks, and that's how long this rare blue moon energy really does activate for, until the new moon that follows it, okay? So old version of you would have handled this internal conflict on some level in some way, which may have resulted in unwholesome processes for you. You may have engaged in conflict with others, okay? There's like this apparent knowing that an imbalance has happened, okay? There's an imbalance here. The expending of your energy, the way in which someone was holding on to something or being controlling, and you allowing it, which was affecting your confidence and didn't make you feel like yourself, okay? This higher vision, this higher way of handling it is to see that there are always options, and first and foremost, our most empowered option is to say no. Sometimes to say no to self, to embrace the higher view, to gain mental clarity and not be confused anymore, okay? That's what she represents for you guys. Let's finish with a healing card. I feel this energy continue to rise and build and strengthen. Like, if you're not feeling her yet, okay, it's because perhaps on some level we're tempted to process, heal's not a good word, to process in an old way. The universe, the cosmic energies, is inviting you to process things in a new way, okay? Gentleness. Be gentle with yourself, all right? The way in which we encourage and speak to others and support others is the way we must first be with self, Gem. Gentleness. Be kind to yourself and others. Honor your gentleness. Speak words of love. Alrighty? Because I can completely relate to this inner turmoil, this inner conflict that we do have. There's something here about communicating, and the first step is to communicate with self. All right, my love, hope you got something out of that. That is simply just a quick general read for the week ahead. If you wanted a personal one, please go ahead and check out the Indigo Ascension shop link above, where you can book one online. Take care until next time.